Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I'm going to talk about instant gratification and immediate gratification bias. Okay, and give more than one example. Now, why this is on my mind, I have seen this happen a few times where it seems like people want more of a meme, something very short, either to read or like a very short video. A commercial, something that's less than 30 seconds to sum it all up. Everything they need to know is right there on the whole topic. Now, how could that be a problem? Why could it be a problem? Okay, but they want that, person to get to the point immediately, and that's that. End of story. No need for any kind of details on this or that. No personal experience, or if it is a personal experience, they want you just to give like really quick highlights without detail. Like, that could be a problem, say even in especially in a court case, and say the first lawyer gets up there and says this, and that real fast, real short, less than 30 seconds, commercial style, and the jury hears it and said, okay, that's all we need to know. There's the immediate gratification bias. Oh, that's the whole story. Anything you say, you're a lawyer, and you say, oh, that's just, you're just going on here, blah, 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 too much. And we already made up our mind. We already heard all the facts. That's all we want to know. Some people could use that to just have that, when people become that way, they want it fast. They want it all right there. They want to do this and move on and not care about the consequences to the people involved. Okay, it also makes me think about how some people, they want everything like in the style of a text. I don't know why my camera's doing this crazy thing of adjusting. Do you see it? Yeah. But they want this, like everything summed up in a text message. And, I don't have this problem. I don't have any kind of problem with, people who want me to text before calling. I said something like that on a video that used to be people wanted to, they would get angry if you texted them. Why didn't you call me? Let's talk. Nowadays, it's more of, text me and then I'll see if I want to talk to you. Or let's just put in a quick text message. How many things can become misunderstood in a text? A lot. In this, how you are feeling at the moment, you're not hearing how that person's their whole intonation. You're not hearing what they're saying, how they're saying it. You're just reading it, and you can interpret that any way. And when you have the whole voice thing going on, and you see if they're angry or they're upset or whatever, you get a better clue. But people want it summed up really fast. No, I'd rather have a quick text. Okay. Now, why would it be like this these days? Why has it changed to this way where too many people want instant gratification? Now, I know whenever I first started hearing about immediate gratification, instant gratification, many years ago, that it was a bad thing. These days, it's put off as though it's a good thing. I want it right now, and that's a good way to be. I want everything done when I say so, and I want it brief and to the point. No, nothing else. I don't, and why? What is the purpose? They're too busy. Has life got that busy that you want everything, nobody to say more than, me just making a video and saying instant gratification is bad? No, you need more detail than that. And my experience with people who don't want to go into or have somebody go into detail is more of a histrionic kind of behavior. They don't want to. They don't want to tell you more, and they don't really care to hear more. They just want one short sentence sums it all up. And one short sentence usually doesn't sum up a situation at all. Okay, and it could be that some people just don't want to listen, or maybe they can't listen past that. Now, I did a video recently about this kind of thing. When they don't want to listen, and it's more the one I was talking about was more of a narcissistic type person, narcissistic behaviors, not a diagnosis, and none of this is. And they just couldn't connect the dots because they really weren't there, and they really weren't listening. You know, they might have been physically there, but their mind was off somewhere else, usually about something about them. And so this type of person, too, wants everything that you have to say about something to be summed up really quick so then they can go back into their own little world of thinking about themselves. Okay. And I did a video on this, and I got a comment on it that was quite hilarious. And the comment was basically that the person didn't want to listen, but wanted to sum up their own experience and talk about themselves. And so that my video, I went on too much. Well, I always do. Mine are always stream of consciousness videos. But I went on and on too much that I just wanted to talk about myself. Mine is a blog. Yeah. So anyway, it was quite funny because it was, what they said was that they didn't say, I don't want to listen. They were just saying, you know, trying to insult me, and then say, well, once I finally listen to it, then I can relate, and here's my story. Yeah, let's think about that. Okay, but I have seen people, they basically, like, you know, in any kind of social media, they write something that's very long. Now this has not been my experience, because if anybody's ever even seen me comment at all, my comments are really short. So if I comment, it's more like, great job, liked it, you know, something. It might even be all. But some people, they will write really long stories. They put in the detail. They make sure people understand what's going on, the whole story, not just the less than 30-second commercial. And they'll apologize for doing so. Like I said, apologize. And has it become a world where people are told, don't go past a few lines on your whole story? And I think that's really sad. I really do, that people cannot get out the whole story. So, you know, nobody wants to read it. Nobody wants to take that time. They want that little meme, you know, very short. And it's very sad because people they have so much in them that they want to talk about, you know, more, you know, than just the one thing that happened and why it happened, what led up to it. A storyteller. And I'm not a good storyteller. And for people to actually understand there's more to it than just this one line. But is it becoming that, no, you know, we want it all right now in one short little text? Yeah. What do you think? How do you see it? Do you when you read something online, would you rather see the meme, or would you rather hear it, and really hear or see written a story that gives these kind of details? What do you think? Leave a comment below. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't already, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles that pop up. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.